So we were having a music conversation before we started.
Yeah.
And you told me that you do music.
I do.
Okay. And that's where the Christian Kings come from.
That's where Chris Kings came from. That wasn't the name I rocked with at first, but yeah.
Okay. Now, you asked me a question, what I think about new hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about old school hip-hop? How old are you, first of all?
Man, I just I ain't really just gonna throw my age out.
Okay,
but
are
I
you a
can not
millennial?
yet.
You a millennial?
I'm definitely a millennial. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm talking about like '90s, early '90s, mid '90s rap, and maybe even up to 2000. What do you think about that era?
I mean, that was a. I'm not gonna say like up until 2000 because it got kind of trash early 2000s, but I say '90s. Oh yeah.
Early 2000s got trash.
Yeah,
With
bro.
who?
There was some trash that started coming out. Like I'm gonna say this, I like Soulja Boy now than I did then. But like, yo, Crank That was not a good rap song. It was a, certain elements of rap I found kind of corny.
I agree with you, but we also had Nelly, we also had Eminem,
I loved Nelly. I loved Eminem.
we also had Jay-Z. So that's that mid 2000s too. You got to include all that too.
True.
You know what I mean? Who we had Jadakiss. He was in there in that 2000.
The South really blew up at that time too.
Yep.
You know, Outkast was popping in. T.I. was fire at the time. I'm not throwing the whole era under the bus. No, I love all that. I grew up on all that, man. I made sure I had every single Nelly like album. I thought Nelly was real different. You know, how he came.
Yeah. So who would you compare Soulja Boy to now? Who would be the Soulja Boy of today's era?
Lil Nas X.
Really?
Hands down.
How so? Explain that. How so?
Because Soulja Boy sorted out, okay, it wasn't for him just like I'm about to make a song and the song for music and lyrics worth is gonna be awesome. For him, it was I'm making something that's gonna be catchy, viral. You're gonna catch on to it. He was really the OG of this internet thing. Soulja Boy was, and a lot of people don't give him the credit for it, but he was, and a lot of stuff these labels are doing, it was him. So being able to take the approach of how do I make this popular rather than how do I make good music, that was his approach. If you ever listen to Lil Nas X was living on his sister's couch when that song popped off. He was not signed. And what he did, bro, he was making meme pages, like basically doing things to get attention first and then feeding the pages his music. And then just by getting listened, and he was doing it several different ways, bro. He made that song pop off with his cell phone, with a cell phone on his sister's couch on different social media platforms. So he took the same approach. Everything from look how short Old Town Road is. It's a short song.
How long is it?
I mean it's hook verse hook. It's done. And I only thing I know is the hook. Okay, so
the only thing I know is the hook.
Here's why I bring that up. Shorter songs, when you enjoy something but it's short, what do you have to do?
You got to replay it.
Got to run it back.
Yeah.
You got to run it back. Lil Pump sorted the same thing out. Gucci Gang was an incredibly short song. And Lil Pump, I would say, is another artist who has mastered how do I make this memorable and catchy, regardless of if you think the lyrics are profound. Can I make something that's gonna make you want to run it back? And he did that with Old Town Road. He was purposely being funny. You know what I'm saying? He ran meme pages, so he understands funny is viral. Funny will make you, cheated on my baby. You can go and ask her. You know what I mean? Like it's just certain lines in the song. And then obviously it was really smart as well, just to
2 minutes and 38 seconds.
Short, in and out. And that was purposeful. It was very, very purposeful. So I would say that Lil Nas X is the modern day Soulja Boy.